Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Sabba-diggity dogs from all over the world. Today is the day. After 12 days of streaming, approximately 24 hours of grind here in Create. Today is the day we fire up our schematic cannon and for the very first time create our very first Create factory that is going to create iron ingots for eternity. Boop. This is serious business, people. This is what all of our hard work has come to. All of these many, many hours here in the Labra Caves. All of the derps, all of the face palms. All of the laughs, all of the tears. All of the mistakes. All of the victories, all of the wins, all of the losses. How many times have we died? One death, right? Wait, how long have we actually played in this world? Wait a minute. Wait, where's the play time? Time played. 1 day. 24 hours. Damn. Player deaths? Number of deaths? 3? We've died 3 times? What? When? Outrageous. We're professionals. Today is the day, friends. Finally. That we're actually going to make our iron ingot factory. Can you believe it, man? I never thought we'd get to this point. Last stream, we did this, which was madness. We set up this here amazing auto crafting machine thing. It's basically a giant crafting table. It's super cool. We did that, and we did that because we needed to make these things, crushing wheels. So we made those, and I do believe we are now ready to rock and roll. We collected pretty much everything in the book other than the bat spawn egg, which is not possible to get. And the there's some exposed cut copper stairs. We'll have to pause the production of the schematic cannon to do that. And some weathered cut copper stairs also from the original schematic from Creative. The copper obviously oxidized over time in the Creative world, so we also have to add like water into it too at some points. But this is exciting stuff, dudes. I mean, I am very, very excited about this. We finally got there. I mean, I thought we might give up on this series before we actually got this thing making. This is what we're making today, guys. an automated iron ingot factory. And it starts all the way over here inside of a cobblestone generator. A vanilla cobblestone generator, and then the automated mechanical drills drill out the cobblestone. The cobblestone gets grinded into gravel, and then the gravel gets washed into flint and into ingots. And I have also just noticed that we're going to have a problem here, aren't we? The output of our factory is smack bang in the middle of our sugarcane factory. So before we get this thing fired up, it looks like we're going to have to do some moving of things. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I am very delighted to have you all. I think this is going to be one of our last streams this year, if not the final stream. Because I am going to Canada in a few days' time to go and be with my family. My brother and his kids and his wife are all over there in Canada. And finally, after 2 years of lockdown, well, yeah, 2 years of lockdown, 3 years of not actually having seen them. Haven't seen them in 3 years. I get to see them this holiday for Christmas. So that's super awesome. And I'm very, very excited. And I cannot wait. I saw my brother this year because we both went to South Africa to visit my parents after a couple of years of not seeing them because of COVID. But I've not seen my niece and my nephew and my sister-in-law in like 3.5 years. So very excited. I do have a couple of more episodes that I'm currently desperately trying to get ready for my trip, so you guys have something to watch while I am in Canada. One of those is a base tour episode from my amazing Dogcraft server community. Very, very awesome. Just finished editing that up today. And yeah, an awesome episode with some incredible bases made by Rendog fans on the official Rendog fan server. And today I also just finished recording a couple of hours ago what I'm calling a gigacast. I don't know if this is going to go down very well though, because it's been a very long time since I've done something like this. But basically what I did is I went caving and just recorded for an hour and just talked for an hour with no cuts. So it's like going back to 2011 YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like where you would just record and talk for an hour and that's your episode. But I wasn't just talking nonsense. I was basically, what I've called this show is the Gigacast. The Hermitcraft Deep Lore Podcast. And in this first episode, I go deep into defining what is the Gigaverse, something that I've been talking about in Season 9, which I think we spoke about it last stream, actually. I haven't really had an opportunity to talk about the Gigaverse in my episodes or anywhere, and I think I'm just confusing my audience right now because they don't know what I'm going on about. So I thought, why don't we spend an hour caving today and I'll try and explain it. Don't think I did a very good job at explaining it. I'm still a little bit confused as to what the Gigaverse is myself, but there's some clarity has been obtained. And yeah, it's like an hour of me just rambling on about the Gigaverse. So I guess it's for true Rendog fans only. But it's going to be pretty cool. I'll probably release that on Christmas Day or something. Give you guys something to watch on your new tablets and new phones and laptops and whatnot. Look at my cannon, people. Hell yeah, man. We're going to fire this schematic cannon up in a second. I am so excited. I think we're probably going to need most of this stream for the schematic cannon to finish its job, because it has to excavate all the blocks out the way too. And then it's going to place the blocks one at a time. And I don't know how many blocks are in the schematic, but it's quite a few. You know, we could probably work out how long this is going to take, right? So it's 760 blocks. Let's round up to 1,000 blocks. Let's say it's 1,000 blocks in the schematic. And okay, I can't do maths, guys. It's 1,000 blocks in the schematic, and we are going to be streaming for 120 minutes. So that's going to equal and say it can do a block a second, right? So that's 60 blocks a minute divided by 1,000 divided. Where's the divided thing? Divided. Oh god, that's divided by 1,000 divided by 60 is 15? 15 minutes? Is that right? Yeah, this is why we don't do maths on camera, people. There's a law that all content creators follow. Do not do maths on camera ever. It's a very important law to follow. I guess while the schematic cannon is up and running, we can do other stuff. We can like replant our sugarcane farm and do stuff like that. By the way, what are we going to do about these bovine? They're definitely overbred. Don't actually know exactly how many are in here, but if we look at the entities, it looks like there's maybe 120 cows in here, something like that. So, yeah. Pegmaster, you've got an hour-and-a-half train ride on the 27th. Oh, perfect! The Gigacast is for you. Amazing. Cull Day? Well, I was thinking, like, is there something we can do with the create mod? Like, is there some way that we can process these cows? I don't think so, right? Like, we could send them through the mechanical saw. That feels rough, though. 1,000 divided by 60 is 16. Okay, well, I was close. All right, so it's going to take about 17 minutes. Thank you, Dark Frost. Saturn here with the 1,000 biddies to the face. Thank you so much, Saturn. Happy DocM upload day and Ren and chat. Ooh, DocM uploaded today? Awesome, man. That's what I'm going to be watching for bedtime tonight. Amazing. Kerry's here with a 35 months in a row. Yay, I can finally catch a live stream of my favorite hermit. Love your face, Ren. Hey, Kerry. Always a joy to see you there, Kerry. And you're 35-month OG now. Insane. Hey, what you doing? Thank you so much for the gifted sub. What you doing? And Lucas. Or Luca, should I say. A 6-month, half-a-year resub. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, guys. Initiate the party cannon. Yes, we're going to fire that cannon up. Yeah, so, I mean, I was thinking about trying to get, like, fire aspect or something on a sword, right? To cook these things up, but maybe what we could do is just get all the steaks. We could process the steaks using create. Why don't we do that? Because I think the way that you do that is you blow air through. We could make an oven, basically. We can like literally make an oven. Ooh, we could probably. Would an oven kill a cow? Like if you blew through lava onto a cow, will it kill the cow? It's a bit of a rough question, to be fair. I don't think that's something we want to do, right? I think we need to take the cows out humanely, I think. You know, we don't want to shove the cows in an oven or something. That doesn't sound very nice. Maybe we just butcher the cows humanely, you know, just as we normally would. The lava air does damage. Oh, does the lava air does damage? See, that is tempting to make a cow oven. Kind of rough though, right? I mean, we could like, because what we could do, right? Oh, this will be really mean though. Like, say for example, we make an oven like this, right? The cows are in here. The fans are, these are the fans. So like, all the cows are in here. The fans are blowing through the lava. It'll kill the cows and then cook the steak. And then we could collect the steak underneath with hoppers, right? Yikes. Deploy with the sword in attack mode. Oh, that'll do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, Rerup, that's actually, maybe that's a more humane way of doing it. Like, cooking them alive feels a bit, this is a bit rough. Even for Minecraft, right? Like, that's a bit I mean, we are playing Minecraft after all. We don't want to be cooking animals alive. So Zero, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Nerd Pants McGee. That is an amazing name, my dude. Nerd Pants McGee. Oh, you love to see it, man. Okay, anyway, dudes, shall we get the schematic cannon McGee up and fired, up and running? Let's do this thing, man. Isn't a deployer like a murder drone? It is. Exactly, and we don't have to witness it either, right? We could put the murder chamber somewhere. It'll happen out of sight, out of mind. Just like when you go to the supermarket and buy your steaks, you know, you didn't see where the steak came from. It's just there, nice and packaged for you. We'll do it that way. Oh, man. Anyway, let's do this thing, my dudes. That is enough dilly-dallying, if you ask me. I can only delay the inevitable... I fell off the bed. By the way, the Prince, Obi-Wan Alfonso Kenobi, brackets, Master Jedi brackets, is not with us again this evening, man. It's weird. In the daytime streams, he comes and chills with us. Evening streams, he's like, nah, I'm a watch BBC, thanks. I'm out. I think like because my voice is quite boomy, so I think I keep him awake in the night, and he wants to sleep at night. I actually tweeted out a picture of him last night after our stream to show you guys what he does while we stream. And he was just fast asleep. We're missing a bit of kelp up there. Hold on, sorry guys. That's gonna hurt my brain. That must be fixed. I mean, let's do this thing, dude. It's time to fire up the freaking cannon. There is a piece there. Never mind. I can only delay the inevitable for so long. I am a professional. I'm trying to create what we in the business call tension and anticipation. Did I check the schematic because it's the one below the path? Oh, whoops. Is this the incorrect one? Oh yes. Oh yeah, this is the old one. The old one. I think the real one is in here. Wait, where is the real one? Wait, what? Where's the real schematic, dudes? This is not the real Slim Shady. Where's the other one? There. I think this is the real Slim Shady. Let's have a quick look. If there's deployer arms at the steam engines, then we are with the... Wait, where's the deployer arms? Wait, what? Steam-powered iron farm. Steam-powered iron farm optimized. Optimized. There we go. Yeah, this is the... There we go. There's the deployable arm. Yeah, this is the correct one. Okay. Whew. Thank you for reminding me. Right, we're going to plug that into the schematic cannon. The time has come, my friends. No more dilly-dallying or messing around. It's time to get this bad boy fired up after 24 hours of grind and much pain and face palms and derpage and anger. Here we go. We got gunpowder for days. We're going to shove it into this thing. I hope we have enough gunpowder. 21 gunpowder. We have all of the ingredients, which we have... It's been a grind getting all of this stuff. Let's be honest with ourselves here, friends. I could have made a much simpler iron nugget factory, but you know what? This is the way that we've been rocking and rolling. We're ready to go, babies. Let's get the gunpowder in there. Nice. That sucked up quite a lot. That's going to give us 2,000 shots, which is way more than the number of blocks in the schematic. So that's perfect. We have more than enough fuel for this bad boy. And here we go, friends. Last little bit of biddies coming from Keyboards Peeler, and though, with some pride love. You might want to check it first. A lot of people have been saying it's off of the Y level. Oh, sheesh. I think that was the old one, though, right? Let's have a look. Is this correct? Everything's fine, right? Do we want this to go up one? Is that what you guys are saying? I think this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect positioning. I think this is perfect positioning. I mean, maybe we make it go up one. Hold left, alt, go to this one. How do I... Make it go up by 1? Is that better, guys? Yeah, that's better, right? No, because then we get stuck into the wall here. You know what? That's fine though, because that lifts the output section by 1 block. Yeah, that's better, I think. Okay, awesome. That's the one. This is the one. That's better. All right, here we go, friends. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this all day long. I couldn't wait to stream with you guys today, man. Here we go. First time ever. Schematic cannon up and firing. We're ready to go. Remember to change the settings. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, settings. Don't replace solid blocks. We want them to replace solid blocks. Replace solid with solid? What? The cannon will only replace solid blocks in its working area if the schematic contains a solid block at the location. No. Replace solid with any. Yes, that's what we want. Replace solid with empty. The cannon will clear out all blocks in its working area, including those replaced by air. Yes, we want that, right? Replace solid with empty. That's the one we want. And then this is skip missing blocks. The cannon will avoid replacing data holding blocks such as chests. Yes. I think that's right. I think that's right. All right. We're ready to rock and roll, babies. Load this bad boy up. Kaplam! Boom! Look at this thing, man. It's going nuts. This is amazing. Look at this thing. Wait. We're going to F5 mode. My cannon's firing like nobody's business, people. Boom! Oh, this is awesome. This is the best. This is the best. Look at this. I love how the little blocks just fly. And they also like kind of twirl in the air. You know, they don't just land. It's not just the block that flies. They actually have some movement to them. Is this thing like deleting the blocks? It actually does this pretty quick, doesn't it? Is it deleting the blocks? Yeah, look at that. The blocks like swirl around. That's so cool. Is this thing collecting the blocks that it excavates? It doesn't look like it, right? It's just replacing stuff. Wow, that is so awesome. Yeah, look, it's dug out everything underneath here. Man, this is so sweet, dudes. I'll turn the music down just a little bit. Yeah, if we had this on Hermitcraft, no more building, exactly. I think it's kind of a balanced thing, though, because it does take time. You know, it's not like Lightmatica where you can just paste the build straight into the world if you have the resources. Well, that's only if you're in creative mode, I suppose. This, like, actually takes time. And I don't think there's any way to speed this up, either. It's so cool. I mean, as much as I'd love this on Hermitcraft, I don't think it would work in a Hermitcraft setting, you know? Like, for me, I think one of the reasons that people love Hermitcraft is because we grind. You know? It's because we spend hours upon hours, like, placing, like, literally manually placing the blocks ourselves. I think that's one of the things that makes Hermitcraft unique. Is that we are... we're grinders, man. That's what you guys like to watch. You know, you like to watch us suffer. And to be honest with you, I find much more, as a Minecraft player, I find a lot more satisfaction finishing a really massive build one block at a time, you know? Because at the end of it, you're like, man, that took me 10 hours and, you know, 3 days or whatever, and it just feels like an accomplishment. It's like a painting, right? Like a painting will take you weeks to finish, but when you finish, it feels good. Like, you could just, you know, go to a printing shop and print your painting out and then, you know, glue it onto your canvas. You could do it that way. But it's more satisfying making each stroke, you know? Well, that's for me anyway. For me personally. Okay, so this thing's firing away. Nice. Let's get our sugarcane farm going again. Because we kind of killed that, didn't we? We'll use our hose for this too. Gonna need some dirt. I'm sure I dumped the dirt somewhere. Where did I put the dirt? Am I going crazy here, people? Wait a minute. I'm sure I, like, excavated all of that dirt over there. Oh, no, I didn't excavate it. The factory's excavating it. Okay. We gonna need more dirt. Because I just destroyed all of our dirt. Alright, nice. Professional. I suppose we can just borrow some from here, right? Yeah, we'll just take the dirt from within the Labra caves. Now look at this thing. This is so sweet. Also, I think... did we enable skip missing blocks? No, I don't think we enabled that. By the way, guys, are these too many blaze burners? Like, how many blaze burners do we need, really? Because I put 9 blaze burners under our 3x2 steam engines. I feel like that's way too many blaze burners. We don't need that many blaze burners, right? Like, do you just need 1 blaze burner for a steam engine? Because here we've got 1, right? In this one. So this is a 4x3. We're using 1 blaze burner, and this thing gets up to 16,000 when we fire this thing up. 1 for each engine. Oh, blaze burner per engine. So this is just the fluid tank. Blaze burner per engine. So actually, in our farm, we only need 1 blaze burner because we've got an engine on this steam engine. That makes me realize, though, that we probably could have just used a single steam engine for the entire factory. But the reason I split it up is because the cobblestone generator is like up here, and the gravel wash plant is like down here. And I don't know, man. I think it would be kind of messy having all these shafts like running all over the place trying to distribute the energy. I think having 2 steam engines in it looks cool. So yeah. I'm assuming that, yeah, like, I don't think this thing puts water sources down, so we will have to add water sources. It's not getting rid of these blocks yet. I'm assuming it will. Does the schematic cannon build, like, from the lowest all the way up to the top? Is that how it works? I think so, right? Uh-oh. There's some mob spawning areas down here. We'll probably have to come and try and, like, make this place a bit safer. But this is sweet, man. The schematic cannon is also really cool because it puts all the components in the right places too, right? Like all the shafts and the conveyor belts and stuff. Why is it going slower now? Oh, there we go. It started to speed up again. Weird, man. No idea how this thing actually works. I love that it's got a little animation too, right? Like a little kickback. That's so awesome. And like you can run over it and stuff and it doesn't glitch out. Although I don't really want to tempt any glitching. Right, let's make like a sugarcane farm here. Full blocks bottom to top. Then things like torches and lanterns and ladders last. Okay, awesome. So it's, I guess, entities last, right? Or not entities. Whatever those block types are. Alright, so sugarcane farm. We'll just make one up here. I mean, We're going to like automate all of these farms eventually. You know? Just want to get the iron farm running because any create farm that we create takes quite a lot of iron. Iron is like one of the cornerstones of this mod pack, so that's why we focus so hard in this series, just to get the iron farm up and running. And like I say, I think we could have got the iron farm up and running much quicker, but I did make it quite advanced. Like, we could have made a much more primitive iron farm that didn't use steam engines and stuff, right? But you want the cobblestone generator part of the farm to actually run quite quickly. So I think you do want to get to steam engines to try and like make sure you can generate a bunch of cobblestone. Right, let's use our hose. Spill mode. Let's make a water source here and here. And drink mode. Suck mode. Spill mode. Here we go. So yeah, dudes, it's almost Christmas. Can you believe it, man? What the heck happened? What happened to this year, guys? Did we stream yesterday? I don't know. I think we streamed the day before. Or did we stream yesterday? I can't remember now. I think we did stream yesterday. I think it was a secret stream. An unscheduled stream, if you will. Did we stream yesterday, guys? I don't know. I've lost track of when we didn't stream. We've been streaming quite a lot these last few weeks because we've been having so much fun playing Create. I haven't been able to stop myself. Pretty much been streaming on the daily, which has been great. Did I see Tango's cobblestone generator? Nope. I have been trying to avoid watching Create content because I'm trying to experience the Create mod for myself without being influenced by better players. Because obviously, you know, my Create machines are terrible. And, you know, Tango is like a Create god. So, you know, he's going to make like the perfect cobblestone generator machine. But personally, I've been wanting to experience this mod pack for myself for quite a while now, and I didn't want to like be influenced by people that were better at me than this. You know, I wanted to try and like figure it out myself. But I did see the thumbnail Tango's last episode. He made like the most ridiculous world eater that I've ever seen, and I was like, wow, okay, Creator's awesome. December 14 was the last stream. Okay, so when was that? Was that yesterday? I don't know. Oh, I've done this completely wrong also, guys. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. This is not how you make a sugarcane farm. Ren, is Create mod your favorite mod? I would say at the moment 100% yes. And, I mean, we haven't even experienced... We're probably 10% into the pack, right? Like, we haven't even experienced anything yet. Is this thing still going? You know what I love? I love that because it takes a while to build your schematic, you can just do something else and, you know, your schematic cannon just does its work, like, in the background. I think that's super cool. One thing I will say about the schematic cannon, though, is that I think I would nerf it by making it require SU. Because it's an extremely powerful thing. But I guess, I don't know. I guess like modded isn't about... Modded Minecraft is about like trying to reduce the grind, right? Like that's what modded has always been about. Trying to make the grind a little bit easier. And me personally, I've always been a big fan of grind mods like Greg Tech from Feed the Beast back in the day and Save Tech and stuff. Like I like the grind in modded, but I totally understand that a lot of players play modded to dodge the grind. And I think Create is one of those packs, right? Like, I think it has been designed to help players dodge the grind, as opposed to embrace the grind. Is this going to be enough sugarcane spots? I think that's that's a lot, right? I don't think we need more sugarcane than this. I don't even know what we need sugarcane for. Oh yeah, we were going to use sugarcane to trade with villagers, weren't we? We were going to make a librarian trader hall. This is quite a lot of sugarcane though. We'll just come harvest. I mean, we could probably set up like a pretty janky harvester over here too, just to do the hard work for us. No tweet today. Oh, did I forget to hit the tweet button? Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. I did and I even found a really awesome GIF for today's tweet also. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Thank you, Thingamabob. Thingamabob MC. Thank you, my dude. Thank you for the reminder. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we need to get some planks down. If you just joined us because I didn't hit the tweet button, sorry about that. I was so excited to fire the stream up that I completely forgot to tweetage. Also got annoyed on Twitter today. Twitter's been annoying me recently. Well, a certain individual's been annoying me. You know? I don't want to get into it because it makes me angry. It's just the hypocrisy, man. It's just crazy. I'm not going to get into it, though. I said I'm not going to get into it. Let me just put it this way. If there was an alternate, if there was a good alternative to Twitter, I'm out. Let me just put it that way. I can't really condone some of the choices that have been happening in the recent days. I feel like Twitter has gone from being a place for the people to a place for one person. And, yeah, I don't know. Feels kind of fascist, if you ask me. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Please do not debate this in chat, guys. Sorry. Sorry, mods. I didn't mean to take us down this road. Don't worry. It's fine, guys. It's just a social media platform. It's not the end of the world, okay? Everything's fine. Everything is fine. What I did realize, though, is that in our schematic, we didn't include any lighting, did we? So this place is going to turn into a horrendous mob spawner. Let's get this all lit up. What do I think of the new bamboo? Oh, the block's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Right, that's firing away. We've got our... Geez, man, you can just chow down on these baobab fruit. Oh, they give you fire resistance. That's cool. I didn't realize baobab fruit gave you fire resistance. Awesome. Guys, we're totally out of food. This is getting bad now. I mean, I know we've got an entire, you know, crop of cows over here to get through, but I kind of want to do this once our factory is up and running. Maybe we'll just make some bread in the meantime. Let's do a field harvest without a bread making situation. I'm sure, like, yeah, well, maybe, you know, we'll get 8 stacks of bread or 8 bits of bread. That should last us a while. Oops. Oops. Have a quick check in at the Obi cam. Nope. No Chihuahua. We're going to have to start streaming in the day again, guys. All you Obi fans, man. You need your Obi fix. It's just, this isn't good enough for the Obi fans. They're losing it, man. They're like, where's the Chihuahua? My day's not complete unless I see the Chihuahua. Alright. We definitely need to get some torches up in here, guys. This is where the washing's going to happen, by the way. Oh, I see. We could probably start replacing... We could start getting the water blocks in here. So this is where the gravel gets washed in this part of the factory. Gets grinded over here, and then washed over here. Oh, I see. Look at this. Is this what you guys were saying about that that one setting? This might be bad. Because... Has it stalled? Where's it stalled now? Ooh, I think it's stalled here. Because this is where lava... this is where this is where the stairs and stuff need to go. Hey Silver Wolf, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is not looking good. There's blocks where blocks shouldn't be. And I am slightly concerned by the placement of the schematic. Look at that, man. There's a block there. Also, the entire thing has stopped working. Okay, we're going to have to focus on getting this thing back up and running, guys. I think we've hit the stall button. What's wrong, schematic cannon? What's wrong, man? Missing item. Oh, I see. Missing item. Okay. So it's missing a weathered cut copper stair. We can just make it carry on, right? And then fix it afterwards. Just carry on, dude. Carry on. Can you make it skip? Oh. Oh, whoops. What's happened now? Is it carrying on or is it like resetting? It's removing everything that it's undoing everything that I did. It's getting rid of all the torches and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, enable skip missing blocks. Okay. Here. Skip missing blocks. Enable. There we go. Thanks, guys. Okay, there we go. Now it's going. Alright, so. We are going to have to get that thing up and running again. We need lots of water sources, though. So, I'm thinking... we've got an infinite water source for this this thing over here. Let's go to suck mode. Spill mode. Suck mode. Right, the steam engine's back up and running now. Nice. Right, spill mode. I think we want to start up here where the cobblestone generator is. We also need a bunch of... Yeah, here we go. We want to work on this chamber here. I guess we want the schematic cannon to finish though, right? Because it seems to like... It doesn't like it when I place stuff on the schematic. But the schematic is extremely dark. Yeah, you see we've got one blaze burner on that steam engine. We could potentially just start replacing, getting the water sources in here. This is on the wash plant. Let's get this torched up again. I think the engine got cross because I stopped it and restarted it again. So I think that's what made it angry. We'll just let the schematic cannon run now. And, yeah, we can start clearing out some of this. We can use vein miner for this, right? Wait, do we have any stone pickaxes so we don't have to burn through our iron ones? Yeah. Let's get the stone pickaxes out. Use vein miner for this. Save on some durability. Yoink! Yoink! Okay, so all of this has to be water sources. So spill mode. Let's make an infinite water source. And I think I've got a bucket here. Like, the hose is super useful, but at the same time, a bucket is also... Sometimes a bucket does a better job, you know? Because it's less... You don't have to, like, switch between the hose state all the time. Alright, let's get the water in the wash plant. Man, I feel like I'm on an episode of Gold Diggers. Or no, not Gold Diggers. What is it called? Is it Gold Diggers? Man, I love that show from Discovery Channel, you know, like with the Hoffman family. What is it called? Gold? See ya, Regard. See you soon, man. What kind of machine is this? This is going to be our very first ever iron ingot factory. Steam powered, no less. Gold Rush, that's it, man. Man, I love Gold Rush. It's such a sweet show. Let's get the hose out and get some more water in it. And we need to get our water wheel engines running too, right? That's what I've just realized too. We've got a bunch of water wheel engines. This one is to power this steam engine, so we've got to get this one up and running. Also notice that our water wheel engines are, or at least this one, is not a soul sand engine. This engine's a bit of a mess, to be fair. Alright, let's fix that. Let's make it into a nice and efficient bubble vader engine. Feed's going to be a problem, though. Right, schematic cannon's still going. Nice. It's doing its business here. Looks like it's deployed most of the things. There's an Enderman in the Labra Caves, which worries me. He's picked up a block, though, so he's fine. Oh, yeah, we need some more water here for the steam engine. So... is this on suck mode? Okay, there we go. Okay, right, let's get this engine fired up. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Yes. Do the thing first, Ren. You fool! Also, let's use the wrench for the create mod blocks. Now, what we want is soul sand down there. Then we want spill mode, water source, water source. That should be a 320 SU water wheel engine. Nice. Then we'll fill that back in like this. I mean, I think this is probably the way to use the schematic cannon, you know? The schematic cannon, like, builds your factory's foundation blocks, basically. And then you can come and fill in the blanks, right? Where be me hose? There we go. Spill mode. Suck mode in the middle. Get a bucket also. Nice. Okay, let's just make sure we've got light. Right. It's looking real good, guys. I think it might be done, you know? I think it might be done. Oh, this is so epic. Oh, man. I'm having so much fun. Create is such a sweet mod, dudes. This is so sweet. Yeah, there's a couple of things you have to do, you know, if you're going to use the schematic cannon to make factories. Look, there's a couple of things disconnected here. You know, the engine isn't up and running, for example. Looks like it's missed a couple of things, couple of cogs here and there. So that's unfortunate. We have to get the water wheels turning and stuff too, of course. So that water wheel engine's working. This water wheel engine powers the press of the wash plant. Got a water wheel. I mean, I tried to use power from this steam engine, but because we have so many encased fans all running at 512 SU in the wash plant, there just wasn't enough juice in this steam engine to power the press. So I just gave the press its own water wheel engine. Uh-oh, I did it again, didn't I? Yep. Where did the wrench go? Okay. Well, one engine's running, so that's good. Let's come in from the top here. This will be easier, I think. Yes. Here we go. So this is a bubble vader water wheel engine too, so... spill mode. And I'm going to need one more water source. I think we have an infinite water source around here, don't we? Let's just refill the Traveler's backpack that you can see on my back. That's quality of life mod we've added to our create mod pack. And spill. Right, that should be 320 SU. That's going to give our press at the very end of the wash plant 320 SU, which is more than enough. You know, we tested the output efficiency of this in creative, and that was, yeah, that's more than enough SU for that bad boy. We need to get some glass over there. It missed out a couple of glass things. And yeah, you see there's like a couple of pipes and stuff that maybe it missed. Did it miss anything? Empty schematic. Oh! I didn't know that this happens, guys. Check it out. So once you've used a schematic up, it removes that schematic that you built from the empty schematic. So if you wanted to build this thing again, you would have to reapply that schematic in the schematic table. That's so cool. So you get to preserve your empty schematics. Not that they're expensive, but still, that's pretty cool. Okay, what are we doing? I need to focus here. Right. With the news that we only need one blaze burner per engine, not per tank, I think we can probably quite safely get rid of some of these blaze burners. And the reason we're going to do that is because we have a deployable arm here that's going to feed the blaze burner with fuel. And if we have 9 blaze burners down here, that's going to be very, very expensive fuel. So let's just go with 1. Like so. And we want access to him, right? So what we can do, we've still got a few andesite casings here. Just in case the deployable arm like freaks out or something stops working, we'll keep him accessible like that. Perfect. Everything in here looks fine. We got the speed controls. Does it remember the speed? It even remembers the speed control settings. The schematic cannon. Awesome. Okay, so we got this water wheel up and running. Or water wheel engine, should I say. I think we have the other water wheel engine up and running now too. This one, right? Yeah, this one's up and running. Awesome. So now we just need to get that one up and running. That water wheel engine is the one that powers the main steam engine of the cobblestone generator, the mechanical drill cobblestone generator, and the wash plant. Oh, sorry, the crush plant, which is 2 of these crush wheels over here. And then we got to get lava and water into the cobblestone generator. So dudes, like, the schematic cannon, it's not like Lightmatica, because with Lightmatica you would just paste the whole schematic into the world, redstone working, everything would just be functioning right off the bat, right? With the create mod schematic cannon, you do have to do some work to get it up and running. Like, it's not an out of the box solution. And you know what? I actually like that. I like that you build the schematic. You know what it's like? It's just like engineering, man. You know, like a firm would take a design for an engineering machine to a factory, and they would build the machine according to the schematic, but there would be some things not working correctly. You know, the engineers would have to spend a couple of days tweaking it here and there. And the only reason I know this is because my brother is an engineer and he's told me about this, you know, like the process of creating, say for example, you wanted to create something in a factory, like a new wash plant or something, right? Like, you know, it takes a bit of time to tweak the machines and get everything working efficiently and getting the factory working efficiently, because every factory is different. And or should I say every environment is different. Every environment that a factory can exist in is different. Different temperatures, different everything. So just because your mathematics works out on paper doesn't mean that it's going to translate perfectly in the factory, you know, in this, like according to the schematic of the factory. I don't know what does it make any sense? I think it does. I don't know. I'm just going to shut up now. Maybe there's some, I did this again, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Maybe there's some engineers in the chat that can confirm my my theorems. It makes sense. Thanks, Bjorna. Bjorna's always got my back, man. Love you, Bjorna, dude. Okay, look at this. There's definitely some weird stuff going on in here. Yeah, look at this. There's blocks where there shouldn't be blocks. Also, this is not a soul sand water engine either. So while we're at it, let's make sure we are optimizing our factory as much as possible, right? We want the most SU possible coming out of this thing. That's going to be 160 only. What's happening here? 160, 190? Oh, look at that. There's a block down there, isn't there? That's annoying. Okay, we're going to have to break that temporarily. 190. Now they're both 192. Why not 320? Not that it matters. I'm just curious. Why are these not 320? The deployable arm is powered by this, though, so we probably want to make it 320. Wrong spin? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, it is the wrong spin. It is the wrong spin. You guys are much smarter than I am when it comes to create. Yeah, it's the wrong spin. What we mean by that in create is if you look at the water wheel itself, it's got these paddles. And you want the water to be flowing down the paddle, flowing against the grain, basically, right? The water was flowing with the grain there. And so that's basically how we want the paddle to be if we have the water on this side. There we go. That should do the trick. Although, I don't think we have enough water sources for this. Oh, we do. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be 320 now. That's 320. Nice. All right, let's get all of this fixed up again. And make sure that we've got lights and stuff up here too. It's pretty dark up here. Next up, we need to get this into an infinite water source. But I think we only have... Yeah, we don't have enough water here. Let's go get some water from here. I love the fact that we can just jump on moving cogs, man. The health and safety regulations in this factory are zilch. Can you put magma blocks on the other side? I think somebody asked this in the last stream, and I believe the answer is no. I've not experimented with it, but I would assume it's a no because... Whoops. Because of the way that... Let's see if we can look at a wheel here. So the water goes over the top, then down the side, and then underneath also, right? And I think if you had magma blocks here, the underneath momentum would be lost. And I'm not sure if the magma cubes would catch it up. Also, and this is just what from the create people have told me in chat, 320 is the fastest that a water wheel can go. So even if the magma cube does make a difference, it can't go faster than 320 anyway, so it's pointless doing it, basically. It is a sweet idea, though. What was I doing? Okay, we're filling this up, right? Okay, so that's given an infinite water source to our engine here. Once we give the deployable arm fuel, it will start the engine. Next thing that we want to do, though, I think, is get a shaft in place. It looks like the schematic cannon placed this shaft incorrectly here. So I think this shaft was supposed to be here. Oh, no. No. The shaft's meant to be here. There we go. So now that's latched onto the steam engine. And that's looking pretty good. That's going to turn this. We have a speed controller here that's going to max out the speed. Well, not max out completely, but to 192. That then controls the conveyor belts of the cobblestone generator. So we're going to generate cobblestone, lava in the middle, water on top of the conveyor belts. That will turn to cobblestone. The mechanical drills will drill the cobblestone. Then the cobblestone will be delivered via these conveyor belts here. The conveyor belts are like 2 pixels below a solid block, so you can collect the cobblestone underneath the lava or underneath the new block that gets made. That's pretty cool. So I guess we got to get in there, right? And we also got to get a bunch of lava and water ready for this too. So I get, you know what will be useful if we can go across this pipe to this water source, because there's quite a lot of water here. Okay, here we go. Nice. How do we get in here without doing too much damage? I think like through here maybe? Oh wow, this is going to be pretty tough to do, guys. Oh, you know what we do need to do? I think we're going to have to break the glass, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to unbreak the glass. I think we got we smelted a bunch of glass last stream, though, didn't we? I think we've got some in here somewhere. And by a whole bunch, I mean 4. That's not going to do the trick, I'm afraid. We got like 30 here, that's fine. Okay, so we got to get the copper stairs and whatnot going now. So we do need quite a lot of water for this, actually. I'm thinking... Do we want to make a water source up there, maybe? We're out of food, dudes. We are out of food. Oh, it's so frustrating. Just as we're getting in the groove of getting our iron factory up and running, we run out of food. Just like that, man. You hate to see it, friends. I mean, we could take out some cows for some steak action. Steak is like really good food in Minecraft, right? I kind of want to save them for like a steak factory, though. We have like a very simple ethos in this Create series, if you're new here. Everything that we're doing in this modded series, we're trying to use Create for. We don't have any other mods that produce power or resource generation. So everything that we're trying to like really experience the Create mod as much as possible. So everything that we do, we're using Create for. I've already violated that a couple of times, like with the sugarcane farm over here. But man, I really wanted to get this up and running. I didn't want to like get distracted and spend time on the sugarcane farm first. Once this thing's up and running, we can start working on all the other smaller Create factories around this place. Right, that's tons of food now for a while at least. Yeah, we can make like chocolate bars and like all sorts of cool stuff. Okay, let's get up there. And here I thought we'd have this thing up and running in the first 10 minutes. Yeah. By the way, Fresh, thank you very much for the tip. Very much appreciated, Fresh. Thank you so much. And Fresh just sending some bucks my way and just saying just because. Thank you, Fresh. That's very kind of you. Hello? Where's the button? There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's just get rid of the glass. I know it hurts, guys. I know. It's painful. Also, I believe... Oh yeah, we put lava over here too. How are we going to do this now? Do we put the lava first? Well, I guess we got to get the stairs in. Right. I think we want like a corner stair here. These are going to be our water sources. So that the water doesn't get destroyed by the lava, right? The water sits inside of the stair. Like this and like so. And I guess we'll put the lava in now in the middle column. And then when we waterlog these blocks, these stairs, it should generate cobblestone underneath the drills. Theoretically. Trouble is, it's changed to the lava tank. I don't know if we have enough lava for this, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only get 4. So we need a lava source at the end of this thing and at the end of this thing. So we need 2 more sources of lava. We've got buckets, don't we? I remember seeing 2 buckets in our technical chest. So we don't have to go missioning for lava. The water might kill the lava. Well, we did build this thing in creative to start with. So we are now in fresh territory here, friends. Don't actually know. I should put ladders here. We are in fresh territory here. We don't know if this is going to work or not. Okay, so lava source needs to go... Ugh. Am I touching that block now? Can't see. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's do this side. I think that's that block. There, that's that block, right? Is that block? Oh, wait, that wasn't lava. There. Okay, that's that block. Okay. I guess we gotta do this really quickly. And we're gonna need a full tank of water for this, I think. Full couple of tanks, I would say, right? Because we can fill both tanks with water. That's so cool. You can fill both tanks with water. I didn't think about that. Check it out. Now we got 2 water tanks on our back. Nice. Okay. So theoretically, this should... That should have turned into cobblestone, if I've done this correctly. Yes! Nice! Nice. Nice, guys. It worked. Amazing. Okay, sweet. Now we just do the other side. And then we're good, man. Then we can fire up the steam engines. Ren, after you break this cobblestone is going to turn the lava sources. What? No. Let's get the free cam out. There's lava in here, right? So when the cobblestone breaks, the cobblestone water will flow from the stairs into where the cobblestone was. The water will flow before the lava, or I think they flow simultaneously. I don't know the exact mechanics. And another cobblestone will be made. And yeah, water's faster than... There we go. Chat's so smart. They know, man. Water flows faster than lava. So the water will replace the cobblestone before the lava can flow into the cobblestone space and generate new cobblestone. So as the mechanical drill breaks the cobblestone, basically another bit of cobblestone gets made. It's almost instant. Raise the lava sources 1 level? Wait, what? Oh, the water's far. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Are you, man? You guys are really smart. Yeah, I think you guys do have a. Yeah. What am I saying? What I'm saying is complete nonsense. If the water's faster than the lava, the water will get to the lava sources first and turn these lava sources into obsidian. So these lava sources need to go 1 block up so that the water touches flowing lava. Yes. I do apologize. I do apologize. You guys are smart. I'm confused though. Let's go see this in our creative world. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, we can just reverse the stairs? Oh, yeah, okay. So in our creative version, the stairs are reversed. Okay, that's... Okay. That's just me being an idiot. Yes. So here you can see the lava and the stairs are on the same level, but the stairs are... Yeah. So when you face the stairs this way, the water doesn't flow toward the lava flows toward the water, and when the lava touches the back of the stairs, it becomes cobblestone. Okay, I got that completely wrong. I think this is the first time ever in history of Rendog TV, my friends. We have made history today. This is the first time ever in the history of me streaming in over 7 years that chat has been right and Rendog has been wrong. Congratulations. How does it feel? I'm kidding, by the way. You guys are always right and I am always wrong. Let's just do a harvest real quick and reset the brain real quickly, okay? I'm just resetting my brain for a second. It was bound to happen eventually. Incredible. I know. Incredible. Whoever would have thought? I'm glad I was here for this moment. History in the making. We have so many farms to automate, guys, using Create. It's... Can we get the iron farm up and running? I honestly thought this would take like 10 minutes. It's taken forever. Let's get some ladders. So we don't have to noobivate up our beautiful factory here and ruin everything. Okay, so we got to switch the stairs, essentially. Got to switch the stairs. Okay, can we do this? Oh, we've got like a cobblestone wall protecting our water sources here anyway. I guess we'll just pick these up, right? Guess. Okay, let's vein mine these. And now we can switch them around. Just like this, right? And go to the hose. Spill mode. Saturate the stairs. Now we're cooking with gas, right, people? This is correct. Can we just, like, yoink these? Keep the water there? Yeah, I think we can just keep the water there, right? That's just going to waterlog them. There we go. Is that right, guys? I think that's correct, right? I think we're looking good now. Now we can get the glass in here because we like to see stuff moving in Create Mod. Shows you that what you've built is alive. All the we put 24 hours into this build, guys. I want to see stuff moving for 24 hours. I want to see the cogs are turning. Okay. Making myself angry. Oh my goodness, look at this, my friends. We got a whole bunch of beautiful little woods coming in. Hey guys, thank you, Martin, for the raid, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all the little woods. To the Labra Caves. This is our modded Minecraft laboratory, where we are currently working on creating our very first iron nugget factory. In fact, you guys have come at the point where it's taken us 24 hours to get to this point. Okay, so we put in all the hard work, 24 hours of hard grind, and then Martin and his gang come in right at the end to see the final product without putting in the time themselves. Martin, get out. I'm kidding, man. It's all good. But yeah, guys, we are desperately trying to get an iron farm going here because I'm playing a single player version of the Create mod, which is very quickly becoming one of my favorite mod packs in the entire world. It's kind of like a steampunk mod pack where you use rotational force and rotational energy to generate power. And using your rotational energy, you can do stuff like make conveyor belts and factories and all sorts of things. And basically what we are creating here is an iron nugget factory. We are generating cobblestone in this cobblestone generator. That cobblestone will then get ground down into gravel, and then the gravel gets washed by this wash plant here into iron nuggets and flint, and then this machine creates the iron ingots, and our iron ingots come out over here. This is a very light mod pack. We don't have a lot of mods included because what we want to do is really focus on the Create mod. Just using the Create mod and all of its awesome things, like this thing you see behind me. This is a mechanical crafting table, which is absolutely insane. It needs a steam engine to run, and it's basically like a giant crafting table that makes giant things. Very, very cool. We have a couple of other mods like the REI menu that lets us look at some of the other, you guys have seen all of this before. We've got the Traveler's Backpack mod pack in, which gives us really cool backpacks. These backpacks can hold liquid, and they give us buffs also, depending on which backpack you make. This one gives us fire resistance, which is super cool. We also have like a larger chest mod that just gives us larger chests, and a couple of other small sort of quality of life improvement mods that just make vanilla Minecraft a little bit less grindy. And that allows us to focus on the create mod, which is exactly what we're doing. So thank you very much, Martin, for the raid. That's a quick catch-up of where we're at in the series. This is day 12 of this series, 24 hours into this bad boy. And we are currently at the very final steps of firing the whole thing up. So sit back, relax, get a cup of freaking tea, man. Let's do this thing, babies. We are... I think the last thing we need to do now is get our steam engines up and running, right? So our steam engines are receiving infinite water. Whoops. Let me just get my free cam out. They're getting infinite water from these pumps. Oh, this is the wrong way around, right? Look at this. Yeah, let's just make sure that our pumps are all configured correctly, guys, because that will be bad. Basically now, we need to get our steam engines primed, and that means pumping water into them via a infinite water source. And that means we just need to make sure that the pumps are all facing the correct way. That pump is definitely not pumping correctly. You, sir, need to pump down into the tank. And that should, I think we can, yeah, we can right-click on this. And there's something wrong here. What's happening here? Is this sucking water up? Okay, there we go. So water's coming up. And it should be flowing. I think it might be flowing so fast that... Okay, there it is. We can see the water behind the glass now. And there we go. We're getting 2 bars on the water there, right? And a little bit of heat. We're using blaze burners. Now, to make blaze burners in Create, you got to go to the Nether and catch the blazes. And put them in these little blaze burners. They're basically like a very... This is like a very good heat source. Right? A very, very good heat source. It's like 10 times as strong as lava, basically. And that's why we made this backpack. It gave us fire resistance so that we could swim through the lava. Okay, so this steam engine is primed. That thing's up and running. This one, I believe, is primed and ready to go. Yep, that one's looking good. Let's just take a look. Yeah, filled with water. And it is at a good size also. That should do the trick. We've tested this factory in Creative already, and we know that it runs. Last thing to do here, friends, is give the deployable arms fuel, right? Now, these deployable arms over here, there it is. You can see it over there, this really cool looking thing. This thing will take fuel from a chest, like this system over here, and give it to the blaze burners. So the blaze burners require fuel to run, or at least to cook at a higher temperature. So we want to give our little blaze burners some food. Basically, we're going to give them coal for now. And that should start the process of these steam engines starting to run at maximum capacity. Also, this side is definitely less than this side. Let's just get some equilibrium going there. Okay, sweet. Oh, this is exciting times, dude. This thing's going to get fired up in a second, friends. Oh my goodness. This is amazing, man. It's taken us 24 hours to get here. Probably should have taken way less than that, right? Man, I suck at this game. It's fine. It's been worth it. The journey's been worth it. Every step of the painful way has been worth the effort. Because here we are. Yo, all of you guys who've been watching the construction of this factory from the beginning, this is your last chance. What are we missing? Check the corner of the water tank. Have I missed something? Uh-oh. Wait, what? What water tank? What water tank? Which one, guys? This one? This one? Yeah, halt, everybody. Before we fire this thing up and the whole place explodes, what have I broken? What did I break? What's not working properly? What water tank, guys? This one? Fluid container empty. Oh, what's happening here? This hasn't connected correctly. The schematic cannon didn't build the steam engine correctly. Is that what's happened here, guys? Is that what you've seen? This thing, right? Fluid tank. Break in place. It's a bug. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's it, right? Are we ready to go now? Is that it? Fluid container. Yeah. Boiler size. Wait, what? Do one for each layer. Oh, I see what you mean. We have to, like, reconnect each layer like this. There we go. Now we're cooking, babies. Now we're cooking. Okay, there we go. Okay, sweet. Good spot, guys. How did you... excuse me. How did you guys even see that? Seriously. This is why I like doing modded on stream, man. You guys stop me doing stupid stuff. Okay, that's up and running. Beautiful. Look at that. 2,000 SU per engine coming out of that bad boy. 2,000 SU coming out of... Oh, this one also needs help also, right? Look, this one needs help too. All right, here we go. 0 SU. There we go. 2,000 SU coming out of that engine. When we fire up the blaze burner, that's going to go up to 16,000. And this blaze burner's mechanical arm is over here. This is where we're going to be feeding the mechanical arm. Okay, let's do one final checkup here, friends. We want to put glass here, don't we? Can we not put glass there? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Okay. No blocks in there, right? No, those grinders look like they're ready to go. What about the brass funnels? There's the arrow pointing this way. That's looking good. Arrow. Does this thing have an arrow? I don't think it comes with an arrow, right? That's going to do 16 blocks at a time. And let's just check this one. This one looks good. And dudes, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, patience giraffe, man. Eyes of a hawk. I tell you what, keyboard spirit, and thank you very much for the gifted sub to my friend Martin. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Missing a shaft on the lower engine. How did you know? Where? Here? How? Oh! How the heck did you see that, dude? Oh my... That's insane. I don't know how you saw that. You're an absolute genius. Who was that? Skullstad, dude. What the heck, man? Eyeballs of a puma. You're very, very right. There is a shaft missing down here at the engine. There we go. That's stressed out. I think that's stressed out because we haven't fired up the blaze burner yet. Look how cool this setup is, right? So this engine controls 2 routes of rotational energy, right? Controls this one. And what this one does is... Wait, what does this one? Oh yeah, this one is connected via this gearbox here. And this one controls the fans. And then this one that runs behind it controls the conveyor belt. That's super cool. I think we worked this out together in the stream last time. We worked out how to mix these two. I didn't think about, like... basically, this arm is like lifting a weight here, right? It's like a dumbbell. With the 2 cogs on either side. Okay, sweet. Dudes, let's get this bad boy fired up, man. This is it. I think we should just get it up and running now. Let's get the sucker up and running, man. Right, 1 steam engine at a time. Let's start with this deployable arm first. We're going to add the fuel. That's going to get the blaze burner cooking. That's going to push the power of this thing up to 16,000. That's going to fire up all of this jazz. Theoretically speaking. That should get everything turning. Whew, here we go, dudes. Man, this is exciting. 24 hours of grind for this. Let's hope it was worth it. Smiley face. Oh, it's going too fast. Okay, there goes the deployable arm. Look at it. Look at it go. Steam engine is pumping, guys. Steam engine's pumping. Look at this. Everything's turning. Things are turning. Cobblestone's being generated. Yes. Yes, it's working. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, this is a joyous, wondrous moment. Look how cool create mod is, guys. It is the best. Look how much cobblestone we're making. Oh my... That's insane. Amounts of cobblestone. Is this grinding? That is grinding. And there's a bit of cobblestone in there. Let's yoink that out of there. Look at this. This is like 5 stacks of gravel in like 30 seconds. This farm is outrageous. This is why we spent 24 hours making it, guys. Because it's running at just incredible speeds. Okay, anyway, sorry. Let's get the next engine up and running. That's going to be this one. Let's see the arm starting to pump. Excuse me, deployable arm. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have to manually feed the burner, I think. I have to manually get the burner fired up first. Dude, fire things up. There we go. The arm's cranking. It's cranking, people. It's cranking. Look at this. The wash plant is running. Nice. Fantastic. Uh-oh. I just spotted a problem. We need more lava. Oh, wait. We can make a trash can, can't we? Wait. Uh-oh. 1 second, dudes. 1 second. We need to make a trash can. I spotted a problem in the factory. In fact, there's numerous problems, but it's fine. Here we go. Trash can. Why is this trash can in a circle? That's weird. Here we go. Look at this. This is where the excess flint is going, but it's currently got nowhere to go. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made. That was the wrong thing. Are these turning? Yes. Okay. Wait a minute. We've got to go underneath. Where's the chute? There's the chute. Okay. How do we make the trash can? Here? Wait. Oh. Wait, is this not a trash can? What's happening? Do we put this in a chest? Is that how it works? Enderman, I do not have time for you, dude. Please. I'm working with delicacies. I think you put that in a chest. Is that how it works? Trash can? Okay. Okay. We have to figure that out in a moment. There's other problems. There's bigger problems to deal... Whoa. There's bigger problems to deal with first. We're going to lag the world out, people. We're generating too many blocks. This is a problem. What's happening here? I think we need to make these conveyor belts into solid blocks by adding encased andesite into the conveyor belts like that. Okay, that problem's been solved. Let me just move some stuff out of the inventory. It's stressing me out. Okay, no idea why that stupid trash can doesn't work. But it looks to me like everything's up and running now. I think we have another lava source. Yeah, we'll just make a bog standard vanilla trash can, aka lava puddle. Yeah, this trash can doesn't work. This is nonsense. This is a nonsense right here. Stupid. Why you no work, bro? Oh, the inventory though. Absolutely rammed. Seems to throw stuff from your inventory. Oh, right. Did I delete important stuff? That's going to be a whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm not sure. There's something else I spotted that I don't think is working correctly. Are the filters in place properly? Looks like it. Okay, the filters are in place properly. Things seem to have slowed down here. Or this is how it was running in creative, right? It was doing 16 blocks. And just these are stacks of 16, and they get converted into ingots just as they get here, right, into nuggets. Like that's how we've optimized it. You see, look at them. Just as they get to this funnel, they get transformed, which I think is perfect. Was this thing out like this? And there's the press just pressing away at 640 SU. And we've generated 28 ingots already, just during our troubleshooting. Amazing. Okay, now that's starting to purge the flint. Amazing. And by the way, guys, there is something that we're going to be able to do with flint further down the road, because what I discovered the other day is that flint can be used to make, check this out, guys, andesite. We can use flint plus gravel to make andesite. So with another cobblestone generator, instead of turning the gravel into, well, we essentially make another one of these factories. But instead of washing the gravel, we combine the gravel with the flint from this factory. So we would have another plant here somewhere, or maybe over there, and a smaller cobblestone generator, maybe like a half one. We could even attach it to this factory, actually, because what we need is just raw gravel, right? Look how fast the the cobblestone gets made. It's so satisfying. Prelude, yeah, we could just split it at, just up the production and split it. Yeah, we could split half, we could send half of the gravel to the grinders and half of the gravel to the andesite production. Yeah, we could just tap into this one. Are we getting nuggets? Yes, we are getting nuggets. There's a 25% chance, though. Only 25% chance to get nuggets, unfortunately. It's 25% per wash. Get rid of this trash can. Per wash, per block, I think. So in a stack of 16, each of the blocks in that stack of 16 has a 25% chance to be a nugget. So in creative, when we timed it, guys, can you remember the numbers? I think it was 10, right? Was it 10 per minute? Shall we time again in vanilla? Like, being in vanilla might change the output of this thing, right? Let's do another ingot test here. Okay, let me get my stopwatch out. At the sound of the clonk, that's when we're going to start the clock. All right, let me just reset this one. Okay, reset. Okay, at the start of the next clonk, we start the timer. Come on, clonk. All right, timer's started. We're going to give it a minute. That's the one that was created in the first second of the minute. And hopefully, we should get between 7 and 10 ingots per minute, which gives us about a stack. A stack and wait, no, gives us like 320 stacks and I don't know. It gives us 10, gives us 60. Wait, what? It's too late at night to do maths, guys. 40 seconds, 5 ingots. Yeah, bearded general and wobble. Yeah, it was 8 to 10, wasn't it? Somewhere there. 50, 54, 57, 58, 59, 1 minute. 7. 7 for that minute. Let's do another minute. Clonk. Okay, I started about 3 seconds late, so we'll go over 3 seconds. Looks to be about 7 to 10, depending on the luck with the nugget production, right? I don't think it can go faster too. Yeah, we're processing all of the gravel and we're processing all of the cobblestone. We could try crank up the cobblestone generation by a tick on the speed controller. But I think in creative, we overstressed those engines up there when we did that. There just wasn't enough juice there. Right, we're at 40 seconds, 5 at 40 seconds, 6 at 45 seconds, 50 seconds, 55 seconds, 58 seconds, 59, 1 minute, 1, 2, 3, 7. All right, so when we get really lucky, it's up to 10. Looks like 7 is the average. Let's try crank up the cobblestone production real quick. Because right now the cobblestone's getting processed at the fast rate that we want. I think it's... Yeah, we've got this set at 192. That's the mechanical drills are set at 192. If we crank it to 256, that overstresses the system. Which is interesting because the mechanical, the deployable arm is actually not attached to the system at all. But yeah, that's just too much juice. 256 is too much juice for this thing. So I guess with this steam engine size, that's about as much as we can do. I mean, if you can shift scroll for fine tuning. I did not know that. Thank you, Racken. Okay, let's fine tune then. Because that'll... Okay, if I hold down shift... Can we get up to 200? Alright, we're up to 200. 205? Okay, it doesn't like 205. 204? Okay, 204. We can get up to 204. That is 11 RPMs lower than the max. So, you know, we couldn't actually get it faster than that. I mean, that's definitely cranking faster now. When we see surplus in here, then we'll know that we're overproducing. But there's no surplus in the cobblestone chest. It's going straight through the grinders really fast. If we see surplus here, we'll also know we're overproducing, but yeah. Okay. Well, that feels like it's going a little bit quicker. The gravel's getting washed right at this position still, though. That's very satisfying, right? Like, as it gets to just near the end of the conveyor belt, it gets processed. That's so cool. Well, let's see what that increase of, what, 10 RPM or something did? I'd love if we could push this thing up to 10 a minute. Then I'd be very happy, right? Then that's 60 a minute, and 60 times 60, then that's 360 an hour. 360 ingots an hour is like way more than we'll ever need. All right, I'm going to start the clock at the next clong. Come on. All right, clock has started. Man, look how much iron we've already got, though. This is nuts. So much irons. All right, let's see. Well, it's pretty slow. That's 15 seconds for the first one. Don't know if all the cobble's being picked up. Yeah, we should check that for sure. That's 2 after 25. Don't think this has made much difference, guys. In fact, this is a pretty poor run. 3 after 33. By the way, guys, Obi's still not with us tonight. 40 seconds, 45. It seems to be going slower. Oh, I didn't put the first clonk in. Okay. Here's the first clonk. 55. Yikes. That's 1 minute up. That's slower. Okay, let's do some inspecting. Let's get our gigabug out, right? And let's check. Is all of the gravel being transported? Oh, yikes. It looks like some gravel is not making it, right? I don't know, though. I think it just moves so fast that we can't actually see it being processed in time. I mean, it is coming out of here at a rapid pace. Look at this. This is outrageously fast. Yeah, and if the drills go too fast, the cobble will glitch. So, yeah. I think this is pretty much as fast as we can make it without increasing the size of this module, right? We would need to add more drills into this line. There's no space though. Like, this is as compact as we can make it. We would have to put the steam engine facing upwards and rearrange this whole thing. The statistical odds for nuggets from gravel is 25% per block. These are coming out in stacks of 16. And yeah, it's 25% chance that they get converted into nuggets. I feel things have slowed down though. Is that because the burners have run out of juice? Does this burner run out of juice? No, that burner's still cooking. Maybe that was just a really bad run. Let's just do another timing here, guys. I'm going to wait for the next clonk. I just want to make 100% sure that we didn't break something there. If we get 7 or above, we're happy. Right, there's the clonk. So, yeah, on average, 4 nuggets per gravel. Yeah, that feels about right, right? Stack is 16, 25%. About 4 per stack, yeah. It does feel like there's less being washed. It feels like the wash, this delivery is slower. Interesting. 30 seconds, 3. Now it looks to be doing 1 ingot every 10 seconds. That is 40 seconds for 4. Very curious. This isn't filling up. This isn't stocking up. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 1 minute. 6 at 1 minute. That's very, very strange. I think it's all just statistical anomalies, though. Like we haven't run enough of these tests to have like an actual sample size here, right? And at 7 a minute, that's what? 7 times 60 is 320 ingots per hour, which is approximately what's that? How many stacks is that an hour? 5 stacks an hour. I mean, that's loads, right? 5 stacks an hour. So in one stream, we will generate 10 stacks of iron in a stream. I mean, that's a lot. The only thing that I am concerned about is the fuel situation. Keeping those blaze burners up and running. That's what I am concerned about. I think what we need to do now is secure the longevity of those burners. I want to make sure that those burners are going to be running for a long time. So I'm thinking, let's head out into the jungle, go chop us down some baobab trees, convert the baobab trees into charcoal, and that's going to give us... Dude, this Enderman is really annoying me. We need to take it out. You know what? I'm just going to stick it on a boat. What's up, bro? Check out this dude, man. He's riding, man. They see me riding. They hating. He's riding easy, babies. Look at this dude. He's chilling. Oh, amazing. Oh, we could create a tree farm into charcoal for the burners. Would be fairly simple. That is a great idea. He is fascinated by the Labra caves, that's for sure. Yes, we could make a tree factory. Haven't really experimented with the tree factory yet. A lot of people have been telling me about the tree factory. Is there a way for us to chop down trees with Create? Is that the deployer? We use the deployer, right? To like grow a tree and chop it down? Like, how do we... I suppose we could just use a vanilla Minecraft dispenser to plant the sapling. Oh, a mechanical saw will cut it down. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, let me try and, like, think this through in my brain here. We do have, like, a temporary factory set up here. We use this to create little, create factories that we need. We have a mechanical saw, so it'd be something like this. Let's just yoink all of this stuff, man. And excuse me. Okay, let's get a small shaft out here. I think we probably would want to max out on the speed here, though. So probably something like this and this. So now we're getting max speed out of that water engine. This can go here. Vertical gearbox down. Another vertical gearbox. No more gearboxes. We've always got gearboxes, man. Loads of gearboxes. So it'd be something like this, right? So we want to grow the tree here. Is this modded Minecraft? Yes, it is. Welcome to the Create mod. Okay, so we want to grow the tree there. This is not as compact as it could be. Let's make this more compact. So the tree saw goes here. Whoops. I think we can just switch this quite easily, like so. Right. Tree will go there. Can we plant the tree, guys? With Create Mod? By the way, guys, a big hello to all the first-time viewers and the first-time chatters. I see you guys. Thank you so very much for coming out to my stream. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome to my little corner of the Twitch universe. A Rix TKR with the party raid of 3. Thank you, Rix. And Ski is here with the 4 months. I love the fitting logo for the Create mod. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, man, I'm having loads of fun with Create. I love it. Plant tree with a deployer. Okay. Okay, okay, so we can plant the tree with a deployer. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so let's see. Like this? What kind of tree, though? We probably want to use... We want to be smart about the tree that we use, right? We don't want to use... we want to use spruce trees, I would think. Single spruce trees. I don't think there's any spruce trees in our area. Let's just get the Gigabug out and have a look. Yeah, there's no spruce trees nearby, friends. Will the saw cut down an entire tree? Even if it's a big baobab tree like this? There's acacia in the immediate vicinity. Oh, yeah, we want apples. We want apples, yes. Looks like we need to move the deployer back by 1, 2, right? Is the deployer a little bit too close here? Move it to here. Yeah, we do want apples, I think. So we're going to have to get birch trees then, right? I don't think we saved any birch tree saplings, unfortunately, so I think we might have to go on a little mission. There's monsters nearby. Where? Oh, the Enderman. Derp. Can we ponder the saw? Yes, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's ponder the saw. Mechanical saw. Let's ponder this bad boy. Okay, so... next scene. Okay, so this is for tree chopping, right? So it needs to have the tree in front of it. It'll chop the whole thing down. Ooh, it'll even do the big ones. But it's got to chop the very bottom of the tree. Okay, awesome. Oh, wow, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, what would it do if it grew a beehive? That's a very good question. I didn't think about that. That's probably not a good thing. We probably just want an oak tree then. Although oak trees can grow beehives too, right? Put it on a spinning contraption, horizontal water wheel with mechanical bearing to power. Spinning contraption. What's that? If you put a chest on it, it will collect all the wood. Okay. Oh, you mean on the mechanical saw? We'll have to glue it though, right? Okay, you need flowers also, right? Alright, let's go find some birch then. I think birch is a good shout. Probably should have yoinked some lava. These trees give us baobab fruit, but baobab fruit doesn't do anything. With apples, we can create like chocolate apples or something. We can use apples in Create to make like a really good food, like a Create mod food. I guess oak trees will, in the long run, though, give us more yield, right? Because the oak tree has a chance to be a giant oak tree, and I think we get more wood over the long term from oak trees. Also, I think vein mining the trees might stop saplings dropping. Oh no, we did get saplings there. Okay. Wait, guys, how do we keep the deployer giving saplings? How does the deployer keep getting saplings? Does the deployer get saplings from the... Do we have to glue the deployer to the saw via casings, right? Just a funnel? The deployer can get saplings. Okay, so we got to make a contraption, right? So we got to glue it all together. That's what a contraption is in Create. Like you got to glue bits together to create a complete contraption. All right. I think I understand. I think I get this now. Thanks, guys. This should be easy enough to do. We're going to glue a deployer and a mechanical saw together in such a way that the oak trees will get chopped down automatically. And the saplings and the apples, and the logs for that matter, will all be collected in the same chest. But that chest will be connected to the entire contraption so that the deployer can pick up the saplings from the chest. Yeah, I think the way the contraption will work is as it vein mines the tree, it'll suck up all the all the things that get dropped from the tree into an inventory that's attached to its contraption. So it'll make sense when we look at what a contraption is in Create. Like, this is one of the big parts of Create that took me a while to understand. But once you get it, it makes a lot of sense, right? And to make contraptions, you need glue. Glue's like a super important thing in Create also. It'll make all sense now, guys. Chill, man. Sit back. Take it easy, man. Take a sip of your beverage. It'll all make sense in a second. We've got super smart create players in chat that are helping me, and I'm picking up what they're putting down, and I think I know what to do here. We're getting better and better at create in every stream, and all I need is a bit of guidance from the pros. And with a bit of guidance, I'm pretty good at figuring out now what we need to do. Okay, so andesite casings. We might need a few more andesite casings to make all of this work, though. Let's just make a few of those. We're going to need some andesite alloys. Okay, and we're going to need our glue. There's our super glue. Okay, so let's talk about a contraption. Okay, so the way a contraption works is using casings, andesite casings, we can connect two machines together like this. Okay, so these machines have been connected by these casings. Now, the way that we can confirm this as a single contraption is with glue. So if I were to right click on this block and connect it, all of these blocks together, they will be seen as a single contraption. Now, when you add inventories to a contraption, all of the machines that are a part of the contraption can interact with that inventory. They can either put things into the inventory or take things out of the inventory. So that is what a contraption is in Create. Pretty cool, right? Pretty darn cool, man. How many diamonds have we got, by the way? We've got 1 diamond left. I feel like we're going to need much bigger chests. Or at least a nice sturdy chest for this particular task. So let's just make like a slightly bigger chest here. Oh wait, we've got to start with copper. Copper into iron into gold. We'll have a gold chest, which is, I think, basically 3 vanilla chests in size. Yeah, we do need to... I think we'll go on a diamond run next stream. Yeah, we are out of diamonds already. Okay, so before we make the contraption, let's figure out how to get everything connected and running. So we got to get the deployer connected here. Let's do that with... We probably just need... We could probably just do this. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so if I give this thing a sapling... That's not planting. Does this need to go another one back, guys? Oh, it's in attack mode anyway. Hold on. Change that to use mode. There we go. Okay. Okay, excellent. That's step 1. Now we need to bone meal this thing. Right? I suppose this is... We could manually sit here and run this factory manually with bone meal. But we would need another deployer, maybe on this side, that does the bone meal, right? Or we could just use a vanilla redstone. We could put a dispenser on a redstone clock. We don't have infinite bone meal, though. Ooh, look at that. That's so cool. All right, there we go. Wait, why did it not... Oh, it doesn't have a chest yet. Okay, awesome, dudes. Dude, can you chill, please? Stop planting stuff. Okay. Well, I guess it's just going to run on its own for a while, right? Like, it runs in the background. The tree will grow. It's running just like our iron farm. By the way, Entaro Kerrigan, Entaru Adun. You have not enough pylons. Thank you so very much, dude, for the 5 gifted subs, Intaro Kerrigan. I really appreciate that, man. Yo, Intaro Kerrigan, have you been enjoying the ASL and GSL this year, dude? How insane was the last GSL, man? Oh, it was so good. They were all good, man. The ASL was so good, too. We're talking StarCraft nerd stuff here, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. So, let's make the contraption thing working then. Was that English? I don't know. Thanks very much, Shintaro. That's very generous of you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. R.I.P. Artie. I miss him so much, man. Oh, God, it hurts. The new guy's pretty good, though, right? What's his name? Oh. I'm getting used to, like, you know, he's never going to replace my beautiful Artosis, but he's doing a really good job. This isn't immersive engineering. This is a mod pack called Create on the Fabric branch. Immersive engineering is a really powerful mod pack. It's much more powerful than this. Although I think that immersive engineering and Create would work really nicely together, actually. By the way, guys, let's check in on our iron farm, man. We got this bad boy up and running today. This is an infinite iron ingot generating factory. Look at this. It's so cool. There's so many moving parts and stuff. Oh, it's so awesome. It looks like a proper factory and everything. You know what I don't like, though, guys, is how this is floating over here. I need to fix that. Hold on. We have to fix that. That's unacceptable. That's ruining the immersion, honestly. We can't have floating blaze burners. This is not right. We also need to, like, clean this up a bit. Whoops. Yeah, this is outrageous. How are we going to do this? Whoops. Whoops. There we go. No, because the whole thing is floating then. That also doesn't make sense. There we go. Okay, that's better. OCD has been dealt with. Back to what we were doing. What were we doing again? Blazes do float. That is true. Blazes do float. You know, I'll give you that. Okay, so we need to make a contraption now, right? We need to make something that is going to interact with both of our deployer and our mechanical saw. And we're going to connect the mechanical saw to the deployer with these casings. And we shall stick our inventory up here. So yeah, that looks like it's about, what's that, 1 chest. Oh no, this is, yeah, it's about 1, 2, 3 shulker boxes. It's about 2 double chests, it looks like it. The golden chest. Okay, so in here we want to put our saplings, right? Then we want to give this guy a sapling. Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet. We still need to glue everything together, sorry. Sorry. Hold on, let's just break this off real quick. Right, next step is to tell Create that this whole thing is a contraption, that it's working together. So with the super glue, we're going to right-click all of the blocks that are a part of the contraption, like this. And that's going to glue them all together, right? There we go. I think that's working now. There we go. That's made the contraption. So that goes up there. This is going to be the oak sapling fuel for the deployer. We'll give that bad boy to him like that. He's going to plant it. Now, the only thing that we're missing is the actual bone mealing side of things, but let's just use some bone meal here. That was a giant one. Okay, that absolutely chucked everything all over the place. Why did that not work? Oh, there's a filter just above the deployer. There we go. Okay, so sapling for you. That did not work, guys. What have I done wrong? Oh, right. The chest's got to be glued too. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, so the deployer's got its sapling filter. Now it will only pull saplings from the chest, else it would have pulled other stuff also. Now it should be working, right? So there's one. Okay. Are those blocks getting sucked up? No. What have I done wrong? I think I might not have glued stuff correctly here. The saw part's not glued to the... Oh, here, we had to go behind this thing too, right? No. How do you, like, finalize the glue? Is this correct now? That's all glued together now, right? That looks like it's all within that green square. By the way, we didn't check how many iron ingots we've generated. Oh, my saints and on. Look at that, my dudes. 4 stacks. In not a lot of time, right? Maybe 20 minutes or something. Maybe this thing goes faster than we thought. Like, on average, over the course of an hour, right? We haven't been sitting here timing every minute, so maybe it is going faster than we thought. Anyway, let's get this in here. It needs to move to be a contraption? Oh, really? So this isn't... It has to move? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Somebody said check fertilizer. Tree fertilizer. Oh my goodness, look at this. You make fertilizer out of bone meal and flowers? Okay, well that's put a dampener in my let's put a fly in my soup, dudes. Dang it. How can we make fertilizer? Does it have to be with, like, flowers and stuff? Like, actual flowers? Not weird flowers? I think it has to be weird flowers, right? Dang. Ponder again, please. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Saw. Ponder again, please. Let's ponder. Final scene, you guys said, right? Oh! Ah. Ah, okay. I see. What's this thing? I see. Okay, I see. Mr. Sticky Pants, thanks for the raid, my dude. Okay, so, so basically what you're telling me is this whole thing's wrong. And I am idiot. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're back to the drawing board, people. I messed up, and for the second time in the history of this stream, 7 years of streaming on Twitch, for the second time only, chat is right and I'm wrong. You hate to see it, but it is what it is. Right. First thing that we need to do is create a moving contraption. So, this is going to be the power source for our saw and whatnot. This is going to be the moving thing. Maybe this comes all the way out here and pushes back into the saw, right? So if the saw is here, we need vertical gearboxes here. Saw's there. And yeah, let's just do what we did last time, right? Like the saw and the deployer. We're just starting again here just to clean things up a bit. Saw and deployer. Oh, but it's the saw that has to move, though. That's the thing. Okay, hold on. hold on. All right, vertical. Vertical, vertical. And then we have to make something. That looked like it was a sticky piston or something, right? From the create mod. Let's see. I think I made one of these already. Because we tried to do this before. We tried to make a moving contraption for our kelp farm. Here we go. The windmill. Was it the windmill bearing? No. No, not the windmill bearing. Is it still up there? Oh, it's still up there. There it is. This thing. Yeah. The sticky mechanical piston. Here we go. Does this thing have like an input at the back? No. Okay, so hold on. So that's how we would plug it in there, but I want to plug it in facing this way. Like this. Okay. So I could plug it into this one. So that's now moving. Is this right? If you ever feel stuck, ponder, yeah. I thought I understood, like, how to make this thing at the end, in the final scene. Let's just have a look again. What is this? This is the correct block, right? That looks like it's different blocks, also. Is that brass casings or something? What casing is that? Was that, like, was that using brass casings, dudes? What's this block here? What's this? Chassis. Ah. Yeah. We got to make chassis. Linear chassis, right? This is the jazz that we need. Strip logs plus andesite alloys. Sorry, dudes. Inventory was starting to really stress me out. Let's just do some dumpage. Right, andesite alloy. Are we out of andesite alloy? This can't be. I guess it is so. Well, luckily we have infinite iron now. So running out of stuff is no longer a problem. Right, let's take this one step at a time. First thing that we need to do is make those chassis. Radial chassis, linear chassis. Okay? So we're making some chassis. We made loads of chassis. We made loads of chassis. Now, the next step was to get this thing powered up, which we did. right? That's turning in there. Now, we connect the chassis to the thing. That's going to push the saw, right? This is pushing the saw. We actually only need one chassis for this, right? Because we're just going to be doing one saw. So there's the saw. However, is the saw able to get... Where does the saw get its juice from? Okay, will the saw be powered by the chassis? Oh man, that word is hard to say. So does the, like, do we want to get max power into the chassis then? It's really hard to say, people. Sheesh. Okay, let's pull out of here then. Okay. The chassis. Exactly. It's the chassis. I'm assuming that this thing is getting powered, right? By this connection here. The mechanical saw gets its rotational power from the moving chassis automatically. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Why is it not running? Is it because we didn't connect it? I guess so, right? Okay, so how far is this thing going to extend to? Because we need to figure out where we're planting stuff. It looks like, yeah, we could probably see in the ponder, right? 1, 2, what is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. Okay, and it'll move over 2 blocks. Move over 2 blocks, but it'll cut through whatever's in its way, right? So theoretically, we could plant. Oh, right. You know what? We could make this really big. I see. I see. Let's make a double saw. Thing is, we're using a water wheel engine here, right? So we don't want to overstress this now. Also, we don't have any more iron sheets or a press. So never mind. We'll just use the single saw for now. We can always expand this, right? If we make it modular. So I think it needs like 1 block in front of it, or does it need 2 blocks in front of it? This is where the thing will go. Oh, by the number of shafts we add. So this is only going to go 1 block now, right? Because I guess this is 1 shaft from the gearbox. Ponder the gearbox. Oh, sorry, the piston. What is this thing called? This contraption was unable to assemble, it says. You know what? I have a feeling that it needs a shaft. And depending on how long its shaft is, that's how far it'll push. Right? That's what I'm starting to pick up here. It needs the shaft. Okay, so now we attach the saw. It's missing extension poles. Oh, right. Okay, so it needs extension poles. Extension poles. Oh, I saw somebody in chat mentioning the extension poles. Sorry. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking gibberish. Here we go. Extension poles. Okay, so this will determine how far this thing pushes. That's going to go out 1 block. 1 block out, which is fine for the purposes of this here factory, right? So that's 1 block. This is where the tree will be planted. So, with that in mind, we can get our deployer set up now. Deployer doesn't have to be connected to the... I think this has got to go another block back, right? Is this just going to go straight into this thing? That's too far back though, right? That doesn't feel right to me. I feel like this is too... It needs to come one block closer here. Okay. Are we getting somewhere, guys? This is starting to feel correct, right? Does this look right? A gear shift will be needed to change directional power. Really? But in the Ponder, it doesn't have a gear shift, or did I not see that? Where's the gear shift here? There's no gear shift here. Where's the gear shift here, though? There's no gear shift in this example. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah, they're bare bed planks. They're awesome. The example's wrong. Okay. Alright, alright. Gear shift. What's that? This thing. Gear shift. That's easy to make. Let's just make one. And experiment with it. We've got all the bits. One of these, and a bit of redstone. We got that. Gear shift. Can we stick it here? Ooh. Moving with a purpose. Something happened there. And a lever? Okay. We got an advancement too, so that's the thing. Do we make this lever like the analog lever? Oh, that's so cool. So depending on like how hard you push that lever, it generates a stronger redstone signal. That's really cool. I think we can just use a normal lever, right? Okay. So we power this thing up. All right. So, what? Like, how does it go back automatically? Then does it just do it? Let's ponder this. Controlling rotational force using a gear shift. Gear shifts will relay rotation. When powered by redstone, it reverses the transmission. Okay. This doesn't solve our problem though, right? Like, how do we make this thing go back and forth? Oh, we got to use a redstone clock. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I did not realize that we actually have to do the automation ourselves. Right. I didn't realize that. Okay, well that makes things a bit more complicated. That certainly complicates things. So, yes. So we have to automate this signal here using a pulse. How can we do this? Let me try get my etho brain on. We don't have a lot of resources for this though. Like, we need comparators, right? To make a clock. We need stone also. We need like loads of comparators actually. Sequence gear shift. Sequence gear shift. This looks complicated. Let's ponder this. What does this do? Controlling rotational speed using sequence. Sequence gear shifts relay rotation by following blah blah blah. Right click it to open the configuration UI. Oh, this is what we want. Yeah, we don't have to use all that complicated jazz. All right, electron tube, but we don't have a press. We need electron tube. Did we not make an extra one of these? Oh, dang it. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. No need to panic. We just have to be patient and get things done. Right. Got so many nuggets in my inventory right now. Driving me crazy. Let's turn all of these into ingots. Do some pressing. That thing looks like this thing is what we need, right? The sequenced gearbox. That looks like the right thing to me. We also need like the brass casing and the electron tube. We're going to polish some quartz stuff. Do we have any sandpaper left? No sandpaper left, so we have to make some sand paper. Some sand paper. We don't have any sand. I don't think. Do we have any sand? We do not have any sand. It is also very dark outside. Where is our bed? Check the surrounding area. Okay. It's not as easy to make a automatic tree farm as I thought. It's okay though. I think I understand it now. Now it's just a matter of like getting all the bits and bobs. Yeah, now we just got to get all the things together to make it happen. Let's go get some sand. Man. It's starting to get complicated now, guys, you know. Our little iron and nugget farm is one thing. It's pretty simple to make, though. Pretty straightforward machine. Now we're starting to get into the use of contraptions, which is the next step that we needed to take as the crazy create mod inventors that we are. And now that we've managed to yoink some sand, we should be able to get this up and running. We got the zombies in the house, throw those undead hands in the air. Wave them around like you just don't care. Throw them undead hands in the air. Wave them around like you just don't care. Bam, banam, 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 banam. Yeah, I'm undead and up, bam, banam. That's the official Zombie Cleo anthem right there. Hey zombies, what's up? Welcome back to the Labra Caves. Thank you very much for the raid, Cleo. We are neck deep in technical create mod nonsense. We've managed to finish our iron ingot factory, which is up and running and generating about 7 iron ingots a minute, about 320 iron ingots an hour. So it's doing its thing. This was our main goal for today. It's up and running. It's doing beautiful work. It looks great. Now we're trying to make an automatic tree farm so that we can keep this thing fueled. We need to generate charcoal for the steam engines. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Thank you very much, Cleo, for the raid as always, my friend. Hope you had a great stream. What were you guys doing today in Cleo's stream, everybody? Let's make one of these things, guys. Make one of these. And we make one of these. Cleo sang to you? Nice. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever heard Cleo sing before. I want to hear Cleo sing. I'm going to have to watch the VOD. That's really cool, man. I hope you guys had a sweet stream with Cleo. Ooh, ow. Okay, so, zombies. This is what we're doing, right? Cleo sang in the Owo voice. Nice. The song was beautiful. Nice, guys. So, we're trying to create an automatic tree farm here, guys. So, basically, we want this machine to cut the tree down. We want this machine to plant the sapling. And then we want the whole machine to collect all of the wood and the saplings and the apples in a chest. That's what we're trying to achieve here. At the moment, we're trying to make this saw go back and forth so that it'll chop the tree down, come back again, chop the tree down, come back again. And we're trying to do so with this thing called a sequenced gear shift. And I'm trying to understand how this thing works. It's the first time I've seen this. So it looks like... do we need to extend this maybe? Like how do we interact with this? 90 degrees. Do we have to hold shift or something? How does this work, guys? How do I interact with this? Oh, scroll to modify. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Okay, so it's going to turn 90 degrees. Then we want it to turn, what, back to 1 degree. And then... how do we, like, make it loop? Turn an end. Turn an end. Turn, and... how do I make it loop? 90, 180, 270, 360, and? Auto loops? I mean, I guess. Like this? Oh, you can change the arrow direction? Oh, okay, hold on. Wow, I'm an idiot. So, 90 degrees. And then another turn, and... oh, wait a minute. Double speed forwards, double speed reverse. What if we do it this way? Wow, I am not understanding this. Okay, I don't want to do double speed though. How do we just change it to single speed? Input speed. Turn by angle. Would have been less complicated with a manual gear shift, yeah. Yeah, this could be more intuitive, Bjornar, for sure. So that goes out by 90 degrees. Then this goes in by 90, out by 90, in by 90, out by 90. Or we end there, like this. Don't understand why I can't get to the middle ones. What about 360? 90 seems like it's cutting it short or something. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer now. On the turn, there is a piston mode. Yeah, I can't get there. I'm scrolling up and down. I can't actually touch the other. It just takes me from turn by angle straight to end. See what I'm saying? Like, it won't let me go into the middle ones. It's very annoying. The gear shift would be easier. Power the bottom log when the tree grows to send a signal to the gear shift. Yeah. That's a good point. I don't know how this works, guys. Just Vex, thank you for the party raid. Appreciate it, Vex. Welcome. Welcome to all the Vexes. The scroll wheel's too sensitive. Yeah, it's skipping the settings. Yeah, that's not working out, guys. I think what we'll do... Let's try a vanilla approach. Let's try a vanilla approach here. I think that's a really good idea, right? So, what we'll do is... We'll have a comparator looking at the tree. Did I make a comparator? No, I think I forgot. Hold on. I have an idea. What is this? Powered latch. We need a comparator, and we also need, actually, a repeater, I think. Okay, so, when the tree grows... Do we need an observer block for this, actually? Observer block's cleaner, right? How do we make an observer block again? Cobblestone, right? Cobblestone, redstone, quartz? Yeah, observer block is cleaner. So the observer block will watch the tree. Oh, I need the repeater though. And then that will trigger the gearbox to bring it back again, right? So, if we plant a sapling now, it should happen. Oh, sorry. Wow. Redstone noob. Redstone, it's late, guys, okay? Sheesh. I'm trying to do redstone when my brain isn't functioning properly. Oh yeah, there's a double... The stupid observer's going to do a double trigger. Yeah, observer's block's probably not the right option. Will a comparator work here, though? I've just, like, completely forgotten if... Because a comparator block's not going to work, right? If a tree grows here? Will it? Just power log with a torch. Okay. So this works. Does this look like it's going to work to you guys? Have we got bone meal? I mean, that didn't work. Lever a redstone dust into the bottom log. What? Oh. Wait a minute. Do you mean... Jeez, this inventory, guys. What a mess. Do you mean, like... What can I get rid of this? Only if a log is there, it will be powered. Right. Okay, let me think about this. Only if a log is there, it will be powered. Okay, so we need to power it if a log is there, right? So if log here, power. Let's get the saw out of the way. If log here, power. How do I do that? Like this? Oh! I see what you... Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, it's coming together now. Yeah, okay. I feel you guys. So it's like this. Okay. Okay, the brain is working. The brain is working again. Oh, this inventory, guys. This inventory is hurting me. It's making me want to die. I'm picking up what you guys are putting down now, man. We got there in the end. I'm not a great redstoner, okay? So please do forgive my slow redstone understandings. But basically it's going to be like this, right? So, when this block is not here, no power, right? This needs to be inverted, though. So, we need another redstone torch here. Okay, there we go. So, when tree grow, redstone signal or redstone circuit completed. When tree break, redstone circuit broke. We got there. We did it. Oh my God. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right. So, last thing that we need to do is complete this contraption, right? My only question is, how do we connect the deployer to the contraption? I think the deployer's, for the sake of this experiment, I think the deployer is going to run on its own track. Because I can't be bothered to work it out. It's just too much thinking right now. But I do want to get this up and running, though, before we say goodnight tonight. I'm just going to try and desperately clear the inventory a little bit. I know I've completely messed it up. Sorry. We will need some chassis, though, right? Or can we just connect with the casings? I remember looking at the mechanical saw, and it made a lot of sense to me there when I pondered it. Sorry, not the saw, the harvester. Yeah, we have to make a lot of these chassis. That's right. And the chassis, I think, are just made with planks and... Yeah. No, logs. Logs and andesite alloys. Where did I put those andesite alloys now? Oh, I still got some here. Okay. Here we go. The chassis thing. Linear chassis. Make a few of those. Oh, I don't even think we need this. Sorry. We don't need it. I'm an idiot. We're not gonna connect these together at the moment. This is just gonna be bog standard all. We will feed the deployer this way. There we go. See, deployer does its job. Okay, nice. So all we have to do now is complete this, or turn this into a contraption. We'll do it like this. Right. We add the chest at the top. That's where we're going to be collecting the saplings and the logs. We can then just shift the saplings across. And we've got to glue all of this together, right? Is this correct? Well, it's doing a thing. Didn't collect the stuff, though, nor did it chop down the whole tree. I feel like there needs to be a delay here. It needs more time to chop. I think we need like another... just another repeater there. Just need to delay that redstone signal going into the into here. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's not seeing the gold chest as an inventory because it's not a vanilla mod, right? Or it's not a vanilla inventory. It's like a different type of inventory. You might be right. That is unfortunate in that case. I guess we just try with a vanilla inventory, like a barrel? Or let's just keep it real simple. Just go with a chest. Even just go double chest. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think you might be on it there. I think it just doesn't like this inventory. It doesn't know what it is. Let's do it this way. Then we'll just glue the whole thing together. And we can try again. Okay, there we go. Yoink the whole tree. Yes! Okay, we made it work. Oh, that's magical, man. That's that makes me very pleased. Not gonna lie. Only trouble now is it's a manual farm at the moment. Whoops, what happened there? Okay, well, sometimes it doesn't work, which is weird. What happened there? Do we need to, like, clear the way here a bit? Is this in the way? It pushed the tree. Oh, right. It pushed the tree. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Does this have to be like one back, maybe? What pushed the tree? Oh, this pushed the tree. Oh, Bjorno, yeah, you're right. That pushed the tree. So maybe. What is this? 8 range. Does the range need to come down? It's the leaves. Yeah, it's the stupid freaking leaves, man. Maybe an oak tree is not the right tree. Or we might have to push everything out further away, right? That might be what's wrong here. Right, let's try this. Yeah. As long as the tree... that's going to wreck it now. Oh, no. Well, That was weird. What happened there? If the leaves grow here, it's fine. But now it's not collecting again. I think maybe... Oh, it's not a completed contraption again. Still don't quite understand how all of that works, but... Yeah, this has got something to do with the super glue and stuff. What's happening here? Oh, we have to... I see. Yeah, JT's right. We need a chassis here. There has to be a chassis here, you see. Because the saw's not connected. The saw has to touch a chassis. So basically, if the tree grows like this, it's fine. Perfect. Right? Perfect, perfect, perfect. But if the leaves grow here, then there's problems. What if we did this? Ah, we're out of bone meal for the tests. It might not be able to move it, though, is what I'm thinking. I think we might have to shift everything across here. Put a saw here instead. Then this saw doesn't work, right? Oh, you mean a saw here? Yeesh. I like the sound of that. So, how do we make these things? We need an ingot. An iron ingot, hold on. Yes, I do like the sound of that. I think that'll work quite nicely. So instead of putting a chassis block there, we put a saw here, right? Here. Then we got to glue it. Oh man, just want to grow the tree now. Oh, you think back one? This saw's not going to work then though, right? We had this problem already. should work there. Okay. Well, I wish we had more bone meal. Well, I suppose we can make a composter, right? Never know how to make these things. Oh yeah, it's just planks. That should work, but it's very creatively Renstone. Thanks, JT. Hey, you know how we do around here, my friend. It ain't purty, but it works. That's Renstone for you, man. As long as it does the job, it's fine. Yeah, I think we are going to have to just remake the whole thing, honestly. It's a giant mess. My brain is not functioning anymore, though. So, maybe we try to do it next time. I'm just trying to make it work a little bit better before I go to bed. You know, just to satisfy my own issues. Okay, there we go. That's looking good. That's actually looking good. Not quite. Not quite. Still getting stuck up there. What if we put another saw up there? That won't be connected to the chassis, though. But we could add, like, another chassis block up here, right? Just add another saw. Just keep adding saws. We might overstress it, though. At this point, I think overstressing is coming. Okay. Dang it. No chassis, no extra saw, just glue the chest directly next to the saw. Oh. Wait, what? This looks cooler, though. Right? This just looks cooler. That is like a pretty badass saw machine going on over there. Oh, we're going to have to do a proper inventory sort out next time, guys. This is getting painful. Move your tree up 1 block. Yeah, then we have to change the redstone, though. If it helps, it could go chassis, chest, saw, and the saw will still work. Chassis, chest, saw. Stupid tree. Grow, you fool. I don't think... Can we... Oh, you can compost this. If you move the tree up along with the redstone line, it should work right. Yeah, you know, yeah, probably. But then we have to move the deployer up too. Then we have to move everything. And I can't be bothered at the moment. Dang it. That didn't work. It made it cooler, but it didn't work. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, friends. I mean, it almost worked. It almost worked. I think we'll have to fix this next time. It is 11 PM, which means bedtime for me and the Chihuahua, who has still not joined us tonight, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. We're out of bread. We're out of food. I can't be bothered to make any more food. My brain's rotted. We achieved what we wanted to achieve, which was the construction of our very first automated iron ingot factory, which, by the way, is frozen. And that's because no more fuel, right? We're out of fuel. Blaze burners are out of fuel. That's why we were trying to make a tree farm here so that we could start making more charcoal. And we did get some wood that we can start smelting. But for the most part, I think we are probably, we're probably done here, right? This won't cook. Yeah, this won't cook these things. We also have to set up some sort of like a proper smelting facility now that we're making charcoal. Using vanilla furnaces is no good. We need to figure out a create mode for charcoal production from the tree farm. So I suppose our next major project is going to be automated charcoal. Automated charcoal. All right? Automated charcoal. That's our plan. That sounds like a fun factory to make anyway. I'd like to try and make something like that. Maybe we make it on that side with that steam engine. You know, this water wheel engine this is some janky. This is jank, dudes. This is absolute jank, man. We need to do something about this. This is a mess. We need a beautiful looking factory like this for charcoal. And then we can have like a conveyor belt running across the Labra caves, you know? Like bringing the charcoal to the factory. That'll be really cool. We'll do something like that. Even the Enderman's raging. Exactly, man. He's had enough too. Guys, thank you so very much for coming and watching me launch my cannon today. That was glorious, seeing this thing getting built. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm going to try and stream one more time this year, guys. I'm not sure if I will be able to because I'm going to Canada in a couple days. But I'll try and squeeze one more stream in, all right? But if I don't see you until next year, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday period. If you're celebrating Christmas, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and all that jazz. Hope you have a lovely New Year's wherever you are in the world. Maybe I'll catch you on the 30th or the 31st of this year. Maybe we'll have a New Year's stream. If I don't know, I have to check my calendar. Not sure what time, like what date I'm coming back from Canada. I should probably figure that out. Anyway, you know, I have more important things to do, like play the Create mod with you guys. But anyway, guys, thank you so very much for a fantastic 2022. Thank you for all the amazing support this year, guys. We ended the year on 1,066 subscribers, which is just, you know, an unbelievable amount of support. Thank you all very, very much. I want to say a very special thank you also to my amazing moderator crew for helping me this year. Thank you guys very much. I checked our stats yesterday. We streamed 180 hours in 2022. And most of you moderators, I think pretty much all of you were there for all 180 hours. So thank you so much, guys, for giving your time for me this year. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. So yeah, that's going to do for this stream and potentially for 2022, guys. Thank you for everything. And I can't wait to see you guys again here on Twitch real soon. We'll be back in, you know, a couple weeks latest. So 2 weeks time from now, we will be back again together. And maybe I'll try squeeze in one more stream before I go. But we'll see how it goes, all right? Love your faces, everybody. We'll see you again real soon, okay? And have a great holiday period and New Year's. And look after yourselves, everybody, all right? Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you again real soon. Bye, guys.